Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are and whenever you are. Welcome. Happy fall, everybody. Happy almost Thanksgiving. I can't believe it's almost on us, man. I'm starting to realize that I need to get going on my meal planning and stuff. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back for at least a few weeks with our daytime streams on Wednesdays. Hello, Kenwar, good to see you. Yes, Red Dead again today, and then hopefully BioShock Friday night. Still super pumped about BioShock. I think we're actually coming to the end, which definitely makes me a little bit sad, but we're really enjoying it so far, so can't fault me there. We are doing a little bit of a short stream today, guys. We have a bit of an out-of-town concert to go to. Really my first ever concert that I've wanted to go to. I went to a performance by a couple of artists one time, but this is the first concert I've wanted to attend. I got dragged to another concert, which I did enjoy, but it wasn't anyone I knew, wasn't anyone I'd even heard their music for. So I'm very excited about that tonight, but it's about a 2.5 3 hour drive. So yeah, so we have to do a early stream so we can get down there, avoid rush hour traffic, get dinner and all that stuff. Or we're packing dinner, but it's fine. So yeah, anyway, so the short stream, so I'm on a little bit early. Wanted to make sure we get as much time as possible with you guys in Red Dead Redemption. So as you might have followed from the last stream, we didn't have a great last stream. It was fine for the first section, and then once we got into a couple of different towns, it did not go well. And we've talked a little bit with chat about, you know, what I could be doing that might be triggering these events, etc., etc. So we're gonna try to just avoid some of those things, like people. Avoid people. Everyone's angry. But what I'm really curious to try to do is try to go wander around Emerald Ranch, because we've been hearing all the time about stuff about Emerald Ranch and how there's something going on there. And we're already in chapter 3, and we've known about Emerald Ranch since like chapter 2. So I'd really like to go before that becomes something we can't explore anymore. So we're gonna go see what we can dig up. And then we're also just going to see where the wind takes us. So, yeah. Onsberg was not nice to you. That's putting it very mildly, I feel like, actually. And I was very, very, very cautious about that next town. I was very hesitant. I was ready to just leave. The saddest thing about last stream was that we lost a perfect cougar pelt. That was like the saddest thing about last stream. It is the 19th, y'all. Kenwar, do you have Thanksgiving plans? It is day 25. Few more days and we'll have been here for a month. So we did do that fun little side quest for this area. There was that woman and she had two rather unique family members, and we helped them reunite, chased a little magician around. Magnifico. Yeah, all very interesting. And I do apologize because I'm doing an early stream. We're doing lunch on stream, which I really do try to avoid as, you know, much as possible. But there are just sometimes I cannot. So I apologize that I'm eating on stream. I'm cutting up my croutons because they're just so big. Have a nice little salad. Just something simple. The only thing for dinner, we're doing scrambled egg sandwiches. Might do like a peanut butter banana smoothie. I hear so many geese right now. What's kind of funny to me is with all of our whistling trying to survive Onensburg.
Let's go, girl.
We somehow got within range of calling pebbles to us. All right, let's see where we are on the map real quick. Let's go ahead and explore this little outcropping here. Because we might get another legendary fish somewhere along here. So let's start up here and we're gonna just go down. So it looks like we're just gonna head, leave this way.
Yeah. Come on, follow me.
I have no Thanksgiving plans. I don't have any family here in the US. No friends either that you could have a little gathering for.
Get up. Easy now.
Is that a horse and rider? Where's the rider? Oh, he's reading. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't really need to disturb him. Just... Here we go. Gonna say, I think we're about there.
Slow up now.
That was that little lighthouse area, right? Van Horn Mansion. Okay. All right, let's go. Ooh, there's a snake down there. Cottonmouth. I know, Pebbles, you're scared of the snake. Another cottonmouth. Wow. Just trying to see if there's any legendary fish along here.
Hi there, mister. Go on. Yeah.
All right, looking around. Don't see anything interesting yet. Very swampy. Oh. Some gators. Little baby gator.
You done good, girl.
You're doing awesome. Let's go check this out.
Easy there, easy. Easy, whoa.
Wow, look at all the rats.
Way.
Burdock root. Some kind of fishing shack? Don't mind me, just breaking stuff down more. Yeah. An old boat. Can't do anything about it. Would you like me to check where legendary fish is? No, I'm just doing some exploring and I just want to try to be as thorough as possible. Thank you though, Kenwar. If I ever get stumped, I will definitely ask. I don't see that I can get into anything else here.
Come, boy.
Bunch of little alligators, an alligator snapping turtle.
Whoa, easy.
Abandoned wagon.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Whoa, whoa.
Copperhead.
Easy.
All right. Hi, Crazy Gamer. How are you? Thank you for the like. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, we went down there. We just left there. And then we just got to go left.
There, girl.
Kind of follow this mucky bit of road.
Good girl. Yep.
Very foggy.
Yeah.
I know. That's a snake.
Yep.
Oh, this is...
I'm in no mood to chew the cud. Move on and leave me be. Kick dust, you cur.
Wow, what a slander.
No, you ain't so dumb after all.
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot out here for us. At least not at this point in our gaming.
Whoa, easy, girl. It's okay.
And running towards St. Denis.
Yeah.
What's that out there? Let's go take a look.
There we go.
There we go. Inspect. The tiny church. I'm alive, but not having a good day since my back is killing me. A very small church for a very small congregation. I'm so sorry, Crazy Gamer. Dang, it really is a mini church. Can't go through that door, I guess. Ah, it's just the door to the outside. Got you. Well, that's cool, I think. All right. Go straight.
Follow me, boy.
I'm gonna try not to run over any alligators. Wish me luck.
Yeah, you good, girl?
So many.
There, girl. Yep.
Hola.
Yeah.
You guys heard that, right?
Hey, girl, easy. Okay. Slow it up. You're okay, yeah. You all right, girl? Yeah. That's my girl.
He's doing amazing, honestly.
Easy.
Whew. Hi, Paul McKay. Hey, good to see you stopping by. How are you? All right, water check chat. If you haven't had water in the last 30 minutes or so, drink some water. At least we're on the right road to get us where we're going. All right, Emerald Ranch we go. I caught a 14-pound fish in a river where there's a waterfall. Nice. How long did that take you? I don't know if it was legendary. It would tell you if it was legendary, unless you were just so excited that you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Crazy gamer, you still having to work while your back's so far out? I think we need 3 black bear pelts too. We'll just have to see how far we get today. But at least we also kind of know where panthers are going to be. Cougars? Cougars. I don't think we've found any panthers. Nice. I can eat now. I remember someone in chat mentioning this a couple times. There was a couple people. But I didn't know how to do it. I tried it unsuccessfully.
God damn it! Get away. Ain't that something? Damn. Patient.
Okay. Even when I let the game control everything, I still run people over. I was excited because it took a while to catch him, lost him once, but got him then the second try. Nice. Adam, thank you so much for the like and the share, dude. I appreciate that very much. Tried what? The automatic like running on the trail once you've marked it.
Hey, friend.
Howdy.
That a mannequin? Yeah, that's a mannequin. Creepy mannequin in the window.
Howdy.
What you need, friend?
Stay.
Yeah, you can just stay there. It's fine. Ooh, a cigarette card. Theobald Getson, the Red Rocket. Boxer? Fighter? Hmm. Looks very effeminate. The doilies and feather duster and okay, it doesn't appear like I can search any of this. Correct. Okay. Abandoned saloon without a locked door. Always interesting to find a cellar. Oh, and a random Joshua Burgess accidentally shot August 1890. Bro, me all the time. Why don't I have a gravestone? beautiful garden.
Could be better. Hey there, mister.
Mushrooms, cabbages, broccoli. I hear voices. Okay, it doesn't even recognize that as a door.
Hey there, partner.
You bird-brained son of a gun.
Apparently I ran too many people over.
Excuse me, partner.
Hey, partner.
Hey, mister.
Hi.
Did I find anything yet? I have not. Went into the saloon, did not find anything. Went to the house, couldn't get in any of the doors, couldn't peek the windows. Went to the building between the saloon and the house, definitely couldn't find anything. Wonder if I have to be here at night. All right, let's study this rooster. A white leghorn rooster. Another chicken I can study. Okay. A Java chicken.
Hey, boy.
That's weird. Why is this like... Do the papats. Yeah. Choco boy.
Hi there, kitty.
That was weird. Why did I go in a circle? The well is like completely boarded up. Didn't find anything out the house. Valerian root and a cigarette card. Dr. Hearthlands domesticated brand cigarettes, Chicago. All right, so we walked around that building. There was nothing. We didn't go into the barn, but I'm kind of afraid of getting yelled at. We walked around the house. We didn't see anything. I'm wondering about like getting into the upstairs windows because all the downstairs windows are boarded and we can't look into any of them. Or maybe there's just nothing here and I have to stumble across a quest for it. I don't know. Can Chad help me out with this? Like, is it a waste of time to try to get to a second story? I don't see anything else here on Emerald Ranch. Checked out that building. The well's covered up and we found a suspicious-ish headstone. You can't go into the second story? Okay. So there's nothing else for me here. So it's like a wait till nightfall? Would that make a difference? There is a story you can uncover about that building. It's not a quest or anything. You'll just have to notice it to piece things together. Well, I couldn't see anything to inspect, which was a bummer. Hey, kitty cat.
Hey, kitty.
You look a little stuck.
Hey there, kitty.
I hear yelling.
How you carrying on?
Well, the devil ain't took me yet.
What were they saying?
Mister.
Idle hands are the devil's playground.
And what concern of it is yours anyway?
You are the player and would just notice and uncover the story of Emerald Ranch.
You look like the devil got hold to you.
Legitimately, the only building I've been able to go into is a saloon. I'm wondering if I missed something. Blood. That's cool. Picture of a pretty girl. I wonder if that headstone is associated to the bloodstain in the saloon.
Hey, cat.
Cat just never seems happy. Pascal, Hakon, thank you so much for the likes, guys. Sorry I missed that. That was a few minutes ago. My bad.
Mister, what can I do you for? Oh, do you have the time there? Not my area of expertise.
Oh, well.
Hey, mister.
Hey, partner. Hey.
Okay there?
Hello.
Hey, partner.
Hey. Want something done proper? Do it yourself.
Hello, mister.
You bird-brained son of a gun.
Lots of flowers. Has the blue stopped the star system already? It shouldn't have. I'm actually physically stopped from going any further.
Hello, boy.
Okay.
You okay, boy?
Do the pat-pats. We always pat the good boys.
Don't you even think about raising a hand to me again.
I didn't raise a hand to you. Can't do any of those.
Been a while since you were through here. All right, take a look. Okay, let's see. Okay, always welcome.
Oh, I shouldn't have sold that. I try to keep at least one of everything.
Yes. People lose these all the time.
Lose.
Pick this up
Lol.
off the street, no doubt. Coming to a stack of those, huh?
That's nice. Our pockets are a little lighter now.
Now where did you get this, I wonder?
Can be sold for cash for $3. Bro, it's gotta be worth more than that.
Okay. Keep this just between us now, won't you?
What's the mule doing out here?
Easy, you're all right.
Stomped any cats? No, Kenwar. And I do try to avoid it as much as possible. I'm doing good. Glad to hear it, Pascal. Hello, Paige. Hello, everybody. Hello, Pascal. All right, I am confused, lost. Okay. Thanks. Darn goat. Genvar, thank you for the like. Got attacked by the goat. Yeah, it's just my comeuppance, I guess. I thought I was being attacked. I thought I was like being shoved in there by some dude.
Oh, easy there.
Hello, sir.
Pretty horses. Gonna let the horses run wild, you know? Ooh, cigarette card. Man, we found like 3 here. Very nice. Goat carriage. Oh boy. Legitimately cannot see.
Hello.
Hey, partner.
All right. And that takes me back basically to where we started. Have I passed it? Like, I'm confused. Can't go in any of the buildings. No one's saying anything. I'm here at night. Like, again, what am I doing wrong? Unless we already gleaned everything that we're going to glean just by looking at the headstone and seeing the bloodstain in the saloon. It's not much of a story. Look for another grave. All right, doesn't seem like being here at night makes any difference, so go ahead and sleep, and then we'll go back and look for the other grave during the day. Hillside Morning was only 4 hours away, so we passed midnight. It's a sheep. The grave did have a name on it. I think. Shot accidentally is what the grave said. Joshua Burgess. Burgess? Are you saying either midnight or noon because you can't remember, or are you saying it's like one or the other? Like it could be both. It's both. It happens at noon and midnight. Oh, raspberry. Yes, please. We have one challenge where we're supposed to eat like 3 different kinds of berries, and I feel like all we've eaten were raspberries. All right, I haven't found another gravestone yet. Looks like such a fancy dress, too. Oops.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, boy.
What lovely weather.
Who just said that?
Howdy.
Morning.
Level up pup. Night riding still have you in a chokehold?
Morning to you.
Asshole.
Morning, mister.
Morning to you.
She really doesn't like me. Okay, let's start this Emerald Ranch thing from the beginning. Would you kindly go to Fort Wallace? Wait, why? Don't I have to stick around here at noon? Yeah, I've definitely not found another gravestone other than that little mini cemetery.
Morning to you.
Hey, good morning to you.
What do you mean having me in a chokehold? I mean like having its like it's got its grip on you and you haven't had a chance to get away, play something new, etc., etc. I love watching you play Night Rain. All right, it's been an hour.
Morning.
Witless asshole.
They just don't like me. I'm currently in a challenge run of doing it solo. After that, I'll go back to base Elden Ring, no death runs. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not a good help. You're a good help. We're gonna wait around house at lunchtime. Didn't mean to do that. Which means I get to finish my lunch while we wait.
Hello, boy. Hey, whoa now! You calm down, all right? Ha! You almost danced with fire right there.
Wow. I just set my controller down.
Calm down.
Me no likey.
Wait.
Oh my gosh, that scared me.
Hello. What you want? Stay here.
I've got 3 hours to kill, apparently. I liked your no death runs. They were like super intense. I just was sad they stressed you out so much. Level up. Did you end up playing the Expedition 33? Ten o'clock? I just don't know if I'm capable of such a run. Of course you are. You're a very good player. Yeah, I beat Expedition 33. What were your thoughts on it? Would you play it again? 10:25. We're waiting for noon, y'all. Waiting for noon, and then we're gonna look into that window. It's been a little while since we've been to Valentine. Kind of wondering about coming back over here and hunting for some bears. Bears and boars around here. E33 is quite possibly one of the greatest RPGs ever made. I will play it again at some point. Really? Those are very, very, very big words. If it doesn't win Game of the Year, then Game of the Year awards are a joke. Really? I've seen people play it, but I don't know that people have found more content than just a single playthrough for it. Has anyone else in chat played Expedition 33?
Hey, partner.
I'll do a parry only run on expert mode at some point for Elden Ring or Expedition 33. Only got an hour left, y'all. An hour of like in-game time, not out of game time. Goodness. It's a masterpiece of art. You'll see if you ever play it within the first few hours why it's so well regarded. Does it open itself up for a sequel?
Always good to hear.
Hello.
Trying to figure out why we had music going.
Morning, mister.
Almost there. Yeah, sequels and DLCs very possible. Awesome. That's great. Found yet another body. Some maniac is killing these people for sport.
Hey, I gotta be somewhere.
Go on now.
Hey there.
Hello there.
Scoot, girl.
Oh no, I missed it. How did I manage to miss it? Well, shoot. $12:02. It was 11:32 and 12:02. Bummer. Let's try to go to midnight then. Let's go nighttime. It's awesome when a game can set you up for sequels and stuff. 12:04 a.m. Of course it is. Go back to bed. You can always do this thing. It never goes away, so you can come back to it. I know, but I really wanted to explore the whole Emerald Range thing today. It's like in my description. So, and since I'm already here and going through all this effort, I feel like I have to try. Boo. Bummed about the sheep carcass, though. In memory of blank. None of those have names. None of those have names. Okay. I'm so polite. I just wanted to get my horse out of the way and it made me late.
Partner?
Morning, pardon.
It's all right. We'll read the journal. Okay, well, there's a big clue as to what's going on around Fort Wallace. Ooh. Guess I'm gonna have to pay him or her a visit. Wait, he kind of made a map here? Hmm. Hmm. All right, Fort Wallace, you said. Is that this one up here? We can go there next. Hmm. This looks like it has 1, 2 small squares, 3 small squares, and a house. Kinda looks a little like that. Hmm. You guys have any ideas? Don't feel like it's gonna be near the swamp because, like, according to the map, it's definitely like up in the woods. That kind of looks like a river near it, maybe. Fort Riggs. Kind of looks like it. I need to have it pulled up on a second monitor. Hmm. Trying to find the journal map screenshot, but I'm not seeing it. Hmm. It would just be a lot easier if I could do that. Okay. Huh. I'm not seeing it. I just like the part of the journal we were literally just looking at. That's what I want. Apparently that's not a thing. This is the one I want. Trail rise right here looks like it has a circle next to it. Oh, old trail rise. Okay. I just always felt like it was down near here. There's no house there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, it's about the right shape. There's a couple of those though. Got into a fight with a drunk giant with a tiny head. Yes, that's what happened. Fellow was strangling a barkeep who had turned off his liquor supply. Part of some kind of circus act. The show was run by a woman, Marjorie, I think. She's missing a tiny magician? I suppose we all are. He's run away into the woods. Said if I saw him, I'd send him back to him. Found the little magician and reunited this odd family. I don't know where that is, but it looks like the Braithwaite Estate area. I was looking down there because there's like right near our camp. It kind of looks like that area too. The woods seem right. Bella tried to give me the slip a few times, but in the end, seems they love each other even more than they hate each other. Or at least it was close. Want me to see their show sometime in Saint Denis and say they'll reward me then, as they were broke now. Very small church for a very small congregation. That's what we got. All right, where are we at? 7:35. Don't forget the window at noon. Oh no, we're still here. All right, I guess I'm gonna go drop my dishes off in the... I'm not gonna pause it this time. I'm gonna drop my dish off in the kitchen and grab some more water. Be right back. Wish me luck that I'm there and back at time.
Days get longer and longer.
Oh, rain. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Morning, mister.
8:42. Okay. I'm gonna go put some tea on then. We have time. I'm gonna stay here and stare at it. That way if something happens, I can just watch the recording, right? only at 10:15. Goodness. All right. I forgot my water. Be right back.
Damn rheumatism's flaring up again.
Okay. I got my water. My hot water is on for tea. We need an hour and 10 minutes. Such a pretty garden, though. Romping through all the...
Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
Pat. Use your binoculars if you like for a better look. Good idea. You could hear me. He's got blue eyes. You're so cute. Come here. I want to give you a hug. That's a big bird. That was an owl? That was an owl. I didn't even get to study it. Just snagged that rat and... Cool. 11:17. Here we go. That definitely looks like broccoli. There's something. Am I looking at the right window, Kenwar? There's definitely a girl in it who wasn't there before. $11:47. Just creeper with binoculars staring into a, window. Well, those have curtains on them. These don't. That one's tiny. 11:58. Here we go. Is that it? So it just comes out like a few minutes before noon and then just walks away. These all have curtains on them. Those are blacked out. All right. Don't have a ton of time left, so on to Fort Wallace.
Hey, fellas.
Howdy.
Hey, good to see you.
Okay then, girl.
Weird. Maybe I just haven't gotten that far. I don't know. The lights were supposed to come on and you would have seen something. I'm really getting the vibe this game just doesn't like me. But it's very possible. Have we just haven't gotten far enough into the game? Or we missed something with the quest line or something. Because it could just be glitched again, right? Hmm. I looked it up. You're supposed to go to Fort Wallace first. Well, we've been to Fort Wallace once.
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down one of these days.
You're supposed to find something there? I got you. All right. On a goose chase. I see how it is. We've already been up to Fort Wallace, but it was very like, I kind of went around it once. It was definitely a little anticlimactic. Oh, okay. Those are enemies.
Easy now.
I didn't try to go inside. I just went around the outside, but I got yelled at. Again.
Whoa, easy. You done good, girl.
All right, I'm looking.
Easy, easy.
Last time I'm gonna waste breath telling you.
No, please take your time.
Shit.
I just make friends everywhere I go.
Yeah.
All right, southwest of the fort would be this direction. How far southwest?
Yep. It's okay.
Well, all of this is supposed to be southwest of Fort Wallace. You said Fort Wallace, right? So Facebook gaming is gone? What do you makes you say that? I'm currently live on FB. Looking for an abandoned cart.
Slow it up.
You posted a thing saying Facebook gaming was shut down at the end of October. So their any kind of support for their creator program and partnership program, etc., would be Nixon voice. If you have an issue, there's no support. They're withdrawing support. And then they are dissolving it in 2026, unknown time. So could be January, could be fall of next year.
Slow up now.
It's between the B and E of Cumberland. Oh my gosh, I just needed to look right. Wow. That'd be scary if YouTube or Twitch followed suit. I don't think that'll be the case. I think YouTube is doing better. So many letters. Thank you, Kenvar. Not journal. All right, we just got a whole bunch of okay. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. All right, let's read these. Miriam, Judge Finley, St. Denis Tribune, Henrietta, and William. All right, Miriam. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I really don't. YouTube's doing too well. Twitch is really, you know, thriving. Twitch is still like one of the main streaming platforms out there. So if they're gone, just a huge loss of money. If they revamp, that'd be different. But my dearest Miriam, I decided that I would write to you again because even though our world seems so far apart these days, I think of you often. New York is crowded and dirty, but so alive. Feels like anything is possible, even for a country girl like me. And my biggest news is that I have been cast in a Henrik Ibsen play. It's a small role, but now I can finally call myself a Broadway actress. Sometimes I do miss home, though. The peace and the clean air, being able to take a ride at first light. I received a letter from Lily Millet a while back, and it appears she's experiencing some financial difficulties. She was always very sensible with money, so I'm worried that Weasel Cooper has his claws on her again. She also mentioned she has not seen you leave the house in months. I cannot even begin to imagine how painful it must have been for you to lose Joshua in such a horrible way. Was that the Joshua Burgess from the headstone? And I would never assume to instruct you how to grieve, but I worry about you existing in such isolation. This must be the 6th letter I have sent to you with no response. Please let me know that you are all right, even if it's just the shortest of notes to tell me to mind my own business. You can tell me anything. No clue what Facebook is doing this for. How does this possibly make anything better? It's not about making things better. So I think they're really focusing on, which is interesting to me because like their mobile gaming streaming was doing so well. And so for them to shut even that down seems a little bit odd. But yeah, I guess they're really trying to focus on being a short form content focus area, like their reels on Instagram. I think that's kind of what they're trying to do. Your loving cousin Annabelle. P.S. Uncle Eugene, with the greatest of respect, if you are withholding my mail from Miriam, or dare I say constraining her in any other way, I beg you to reconsider your actions. I know how much you love her, but please do not confuse love with possession. She's a beautiful, intelligent woman with so much life ahead of her. Miriam, huh? Nope. All right, what else do we got? So Miriam's not responding and the uncle is a threat. Exactly. Judge Finley from Gertrude Eastwell. Judge Finley. Dear sir, your honor, you will pardon me for addressing you, however, I am very ill. So much so that I'm not in a condition to attend my trial. If it would please your honor, I would like you to send me to the poor farm or send me my release. I am the unfortunate victim of the morphine habit. Judge, your honor, you have discharged me on more than one occasion. By doing so, have exhibited great kindness. If you do so again, I promise I will go away and be a good girl in the future. Yours obedient, Gertrude Eastwell. Okay. Letter from Dorian. Dear sir, it has come to my attention that the habit of writing letters to newspapers has completely consumed my life. All I do all day is think about what I'm going to say that is witty, pithy, and will impress people I do not know. I never used to care about being pithy. Now it is consuming my life. My once successful career as a fertilizer salesman is now but a distant memory. My life is now dominated by what others think of me. My vanity, pride, and self-absorption have become everything to me. Yet I never used to be this way. On the eve of a new century, I pray that mankind will emerge fresh into a better world, one less consumed by the posse's pretensions and images that have obsessed him in the 19th century. Well, you know, I hate to tell you, Dorian, but no, sadly not. I have many hopes for our species, but few for myself. Please destroy any future letters I send you without opening them. I am turning over a new leaf. Life as a seller of chemical fertilizers far more fulfilling than the shadow life as a man who exists merely through the eyes of others. Yours faithfully, Dorian Weathersby, Esquire. I note that in your last issue you misspelt my name. Okay. To Henrietta Douglas. Miss Douglas, it is with great sadness that I write to inform you of the death of your husband. We're good. Everybody good? We're good. Thank you, pretty girl. Wow, look at that red. We'll skin this one. That was an exciting turn of events. What is my horse doing? They're just some coyotes. All right.
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
You may have read in the newspapers about the tragic fire that occurred at the Whitehorn Hotel here. As residents gathered to watch St. Ignatius Day Parade, a few people began to cry out as smoke emerged from the second floor of the motel. Within 30 minutes, the entire building was engulfed in flames, and those on the upper floors were trapped. Your husband's body was recovered the next day amidst the rubble. We're working with the local coroner to prepare his body for shipment to you. Please write back at this address on the envelope. With sincere sorrow, Jacob Sayers. Sounds like a cougar. Dear William, how grieved I find myself to write your address on this letter. Not so long ago, I would have transcribed your residence at the finest college and the finest university in all of England. Now, well, what is this preposterous place? I am ashamed to even write its silly little name. Your gushing correspondence has not moved me so much as an inch. You write of great skies and beautiful lands, hard-working fellow citizens, and your own firm resolve. Had not England skies? Is the land of your birth not also beautiful? If you were lacking in hard work, I could have remedied your predicament quite easily, and done so without sundering our family in this appalling way. Your mother still believes you are touring Italy. If you do not reply to this letter with assurances that you intend to come back, I shall tell her your return ship was lost at sea with all hands. That, son, is my firm resolve. Do not test it. Your loving father. Very loving.
Yeah.
Trying to scare the rabbits away. Hey, you there! Don't go stuff in the dark like that.
There we go. Now you have more an idea of what's going on at Emerald Ranch. Yeah, so she was probably in love with Joshua. Joshua got shot, and then she got shut up in the hotel for some reason. Who knows what the squabble was all over. Maybe, you know, her dad killed, or her uncle killed him. Uncle or dad killed him. You know, who knows. We're gonna head back to camp though, get rid of all of our pelts that we've collected, and then we're gonna have to end it there. You remember the bloodstains? Yeah, I'm assuming the shootout happened in the saloon. I remember one of the people talking about the fact that, you know, the saloon used to be thriving and then it got shut down. That, you know, they used to work for a lady, but now she never leaves the house. Just seems weird what's going on, you know. There's a tomahawk on the side of that. Looks like I could have taken it. Another time. I wonder about this about horse stamina. So like if you're in cinematic mode, does your horse still lose stamina over time? Like, am I going to come out of cinematic mode and then just find that my horse has lost a whole bunch of stamina? That oil place too, that has a big question mark for me. We were a long ways from camp, huh? He wasn't quite sure which way to go. Okay, so sorry about the short stream and the fact that we didn't get a whole lot done today. Kind of trying to figure out the mystery of the Emerald Ranch. We got at least part of the way there, I think. We have a couple of challenges that I think we can get done maybe next time. Poker and 3 bears to skin. And I remember bears were pretty common up there by Owengelia, kind of up there above Strawberry. So we might be doing that. But that'll wait till Monday because we are going to be doing BioShock on Friday night. And that's going to be super exciting. Players say that near the end of chapter 3 is when the game ends and the cinematic experience begins. So like, I'm guessing it's much more linear is what they're saying versus being able to do all the side quests in chapters 2 and 3. Would you kindly remind me what time you'll be streaming on Friday? See what you're doing, Kenvar. That's the second time you've used that today. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time is usually when I try to get on streaming on Fridays. Sometimes it depends on the little one and what's going on. You know, if family needs more time with me, then I give that to them because they are my priority, so. No, it won't be linear. It'll be the same, but the game missions will start feeling more cinematic. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's kind of odd that you would have like much more linear like then, and you'd have the more open sooner. That did seem odd. Okay. I mean, the game missions are already starting to feel a little bit more cinematic, I suppose. There was a couple pocket watches too I wanted to see if we could go back for. Wasn't sure if they'd let us, like if the loot would still be there, but figured it's worth a try, right? I have to figure out what game we're gonna get into after we finish Red Dead. I think I want to take a break from maybe the RPG games and go back to a little more FPS games. At least for one of the days. I'm definitely missing the FPS aspect of this. Oh, there's a little rainbow. A moon bow? A rain moon bow? How does that work? Oh, this is taking a long time. You know, I don't know. I do need to reach out.
Hey, you Lemoyne Raiders, ain't you?
May well be. What cargo y'all trying to move on out of here?
Look, it's only food for my family.
All right.
He looks like a spy. Are you a spy, mister? Us fighting men don't take well to no spies.
I ain't no spy. And there ain't no fight no more.
Hey! Let the man go.
You're gonna have yourselves a problem. This ain't no slack jaw outfit.
Damn it all. Guess they got what was coming to them. Jesus.
Perfection.
Easy.
At least we're close to camp, right? The moon bow is a thing? Excellent. I was so busy getting ready for our event this last weekend that I knew that I was not going to be able to commit to anything. Just because timing was so weird.
You all right, girl?
All right, here we go.
Follow me, boy.
Okay, really hard to see in the dark. Squinty squint.
Who are you? Arthur, you dumbass. Welcome back, Arthur.
Like how he gets mad at them for just doing their job.
There we go.
Alright, supplies are super low. I don't understand why people can't just go fish. Let's see what we can give them.
Decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan. Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what you can turn that into.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Arthur.
All right, let's go sleep.
Hey there.
Mr. Morgan.
All right, guys, we're going to end it there. Let's go noon. All right, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so sorry that was a little bit of a shorter stream. I will see you guys hopefully Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time as we go through our BioShock playthrough. Coming close to the end of that, I think. Probably 1 or 2 more streams left, depending. So thank you for the nice early stream. Yeah, I don't get that opportunity too often, but I definitely took it when I got it today. So you guys know what to do. Get some food, get some sleep, get some sun, tell your loved ones you love them, get some water, please. And please know that I'm very, very grateful for hanging out with me and joining me in this little endeavor. I will catch you all later. Have a pretty average night. Bye, guys.